I just wanted to get on here real quick and do a bit of an easier video to film because I did get sick and that's why I'm wearing an extra layer, really hurting the brand. Today we're going to go over the memes and controversy that has been surrounding the Armageddon that is the Taylor Swift Super Bowl, or at least it is to some people. It's really funny. So basically, if you're not in the loop, Taylor Swift has been attending almost every single Chiefs game. You might be asking yourself, oh, is she like a big NFL fan? She might be now, but initially the reason why she started attending all these games was because of the player Travis Kelce, who she is in a relationship with. And yeah, this has been something that has been covered really under a microscope. A lot of football fans have a lot to say, and of course Taylor Swift's fans are involved as well with this whole discussion that is just really ridiculous. Because on one hand, you've got the Taylor Swift fans. It's gonna be cool for them to see their favorite artist in a new environment, cheering on for her boyfriend. It makes perfect sense. But at the same time, her presence, literally just her presence, has not been that well received by a lot of NFL fans.
It's time. Uh-oh. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling sweet.
Next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead.
So basically Taylor Swift, she's just chilling up there. She's cheering on Travis, and the camera pans to her very frequently, because she's Taylor Swift. But yeah, the NFL fans, they started getting annoyed right from the start. They're like, oh, there's all this favoritism. The NFL is putting the camera on her too much. And there's some other arguments they have about her that we'll be getting into more later. There's not that much weight to them. But basically, a lot of people have been upset with Taylor supposedly overshadowing the Chiefs games. And this has all kind of been going on in the background throughout the NFL season. It was a big buzz at first, and then it kind of slowly, tapered off. But now things are really heating up again because it looks like the Chiefs might make it to the Super Bowl. And this has caused a lot of concern for the anti-Taylor Swift football fan community. Because if they win, they're going to go on to the Super Bowl, which obviously means the end of the world. What if Taylor does an impromptu performance? Music on the field, that's a disgrace. That's not supposed to happen. Music and football, two different industries. Anyways, with that game coming up, the Ravens are the last line of defense, and who is leading them as quarterback? Lamar Jackson. And he's kind of become this unexpected hero for these people.
Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Lamar Jackson, if you can hear us, please save us, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, if you can hear us, please save us.
Everybody is going to be watching this game. I don't know where anymore. I think they're going to put it on Peacock. Crazy name. But yeah, Lamar Jackson is the last resort. And you can see this through the memes and edits that people have been posting. I don't mean to be laughing this much this video. I'm sick. So every time that I'm about to start saying something, I'm almost going to cough. And I parry it into a laugh. So let's break this all down. The supposed positive factors of Taylor being associated with the NFL and Super Bowl is that she's a superstar. She has brought a huge amount of attention to the NFL. I mean, she's number one. She was number one. Then The Weeknd just took that spot because of Fortnite. But she was number one, and everybody wanted to kind of see this. The Taylor fans were watching the games. Taylor haters watching the games. Indifferent people, they're still watching the games, obviously. I don't know why I mentioned that camp of people. Whether you like her or you're misogynistic, she has gotten people to watch full games that would never have otherwise. Because of all this buzz around, Taylor cheering on Kelce. She was hitting some moves the other day. It caused a big uproar. Truly the kind of stuff that should be in the news. But yeah, Taylor's brought a bunch of PR to the games, and that is something that's always good when you kind of have these ancient annual traditions like the Super Bowl, like that award show where Chris Rock got slapped. That was huge. And this was the kind of thing that shook up the NFL this season. So it was very positive for viewership. Outside of that, I mean, yeah, Taylor's just there. That's the benefits. Taylor is getting attention to the NFL. So let's talk about, all the really real bad stuff about her existing. Now, if you ask someone who is against Taylor Swift following the Chiefs to the Super Bowl, they might have a hard time telling you exactly why they don't want her to be there.
1, she's a female. 2, she's not a boy. And 3, and most importantly, she's a girl.
They're gonna say a bunch of vague stuff about how, oh, this is the end of society, this madness has to stop. That's all they could say. They say this madness has to stop. What is the madness? It's just a person. But believe it or not, I was actually able to scrounge up some objective reasons why people think that Taylor Swift could be harming the NFL. All right, so we just talked about how much PR that Taylor Swift is getting the NFL. So it doesn't take that much thinking to realize how many eyes would be on the Super Bowl if Taylor Swift was there. You're going to have all the people that love Taylor watching, hoping that she wins so she and Travis can have their happily ever after, their love story, so to speak. And you're going to have all the Taylor haters biting their nails, desperately preying on the downfall, literally preying on the downfall of Taylor. Everyone's gonna have their eyes glued to the screen. Because of all that attention that a Super Bowl with Taylor Swift could have, it is extremely possible that the NFL is going to rig this to happen, or at least try their best to like push things as close as they can to getting the Chiefs through. Apparently, a ref has actually been appointed to the Chiefs and Ravens game who has a history of favoring the visiting team, which is the Chiefs here. And this had a lot of people raising their eyebrows. And honestly, like, not even hating on like the Team Taylor, I can definitely see them rigging it for this. It's just too good to pass up. This could be like one of the most watched Super Bowls of all time. So yeah, Taylor Swift being around is hurting the integrity of the games. That's their only argument. But you know what? No, we actually have another argument here. Picture this, all right? Everybody's, folding into their seats. They're paying their one-time fees to Peacock to watch. Wingstop is in full business. The Super Bowl is starting. And then the clouds, they kind of push together. They get real stormy. And Taylor Swift slowly hovers down from the sky. And she's got a ray gun in her hand. And she shoots the ray gun at the NFL box of footballs that they have and inflates them. Then the footballs start floating up. Okay, this could really happen. The footballs explode and confetti comes out. What color is the confetti? Pink. It's a girl. Because then, underneath the football basket, a baby kind of gets up and it evolves into like this horse, starts spinning around the earth and transports us to another timeline, to a terrible dimension where you have not pressed subscribe to this channel. That is a huge mistake. And 3, she's a girl. So yeah, what are my thoughts about all this? I have no problem with Taylor Swift being associated or, making this Taylor Swift Super Bowl. But at the same time, I'm not mad at the people who are angry about it. I think everybody here is just like having fun. The guys who are praying that, Lamar Jackson wins, they're just joking. They're not actually taking this seriously. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen because if the Ravens win, I'll be surprised. I'm saying it right now, I'm fully predicting that the Chiefs will make it and win the Super Bowl in the end. But if the Ravens win this upcoming game on the 28th, I will be very surprised. I'll eat my hat. But yeah, I just think if you get legitimately angry on like either side of this argument, you have lost. She's Taylor Swift. She's not like the Green Goblin. She's not gonna like float onto the field and like throw pumpkins. In the end, it is a classic rivalry between two groups, which both contain some of the most insufferable people that exist in our current day. So whatever happens is going to be hilarious. One more time, so I don't get, attacked by the Taylor Swift fans, because I am way more scared of them than the Taylor Swift haters. Taylor Swift fans, I love Taylor. I have a Wildest Dreams tattoo on my shoulder. I just have a hoodie on. Please don't come for me. Please don't hold this video against me. If you really watch the video, you can see I was clearly biased towards Taylor. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I'm Lufa.